Good morning. Good. Happy January 4th. Tea with the crew. Morning. Who wants to have tea with the crew today? Who wants the crew to have tea? Talk to me. Who wants the crew to have tea this morning? Jamie and Higgs and Rasta, the Dockman. Give me one moment. Uno momento. Por favor. So, what do you do when you're a bunch of adults at a party? What do you do when you're a bunch of adults at a party? Well, you absolutely play Monopoly. That's one thing you do. I didn't know Monopoly had theme music. Did you guys? We could have been playing this during the game yesterday and I didn't know it. Okay? Actually, Jamie, every time somebody passed go, they had to take a microdose capsule. Every time somebody passed go, they had to take a microdose capsule. No, that would have been ridiculous. There was a microdose capsule in free parking though. If you won the money that's in the center in free parking, boop. In order to take the pile of money, you had to, boop, take a microdose. Mika, almost a quarter gram, 200 milligrams. V, it was a fun party. There's still people here. Should we play Monopoly again? See the microdose capsules? They were in the free parking. So, Twister. Sammy says play Twister. Okay? Nobody flipped the table. MVP owned the game. I just want you guys to know. MVP is an economic wizard. All right? He played a completely different level than everybody else. He a complete wizard. MVP killed the game. This guy right here, champion of the game. Boop, owned the game. And this is little stuff that he brought to give away. Twister next time. Okay. This is Gypsy Life. Her handsome guy, Preston. There's the crew. So if you ever want to know, let me tell you guys something. MVP, I'm coming for that crown. If you guys ever want to know somebody's personality type, you don't do the Minnesota multiple personality test, none of that stuff. No, all you have to do is play Monopoly with them. I could tell you this is Badgie, Kim, MVP the Wizard, Brock the Banker, Carlotta the Crazy One, Ginger Gnome, Ginger the Interlocator, Nerdy. All you can learn someone's complete personality. Sit down. Before you hire somebody, the next time, if you own a business, before you hire somebody, have them sit in on a game of Monopoly with you. You'll decide if you guys want the guy. I'll know if you're working for me or not after one game of Monopoly, pal. Okay? Oh, I'm telling you, you could not have had more fun with adults playing a kid's game. You could not have had, like I said, it's a job interview. See, it is a pure genius. Said, "Oh, you want a job? You got to play Monopoly at the house this weekend first." Okay, Jesus Christ says he's the he's the repo man. Give me one more minute. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to get. Hold on, hold on. Since we're talking about money, wait for it. Losty Monopoly was so much fun with us. Kimberly's parents are here. Would you guys please drown them in chocolate donuts? I had to find a cover of it so they didn't copyright us, but this is a pretty nice cover.
That's
MVP.
that's Kim.
Kim. Kim's parents. This was MVP's marker. MVP with the battleship ran right over the kitty cat. Ran right over it. MVP killed the kitty cat. Ran right over it. Brooke D. Kim's birthday is today. She's trying to all act like it's not, but it is. Nerdy in the new version of Monopoly, we didn't have the board game, so we had to go down and buy one. I have to tell you something. Bro. The shoe's not one of the markers anymore. They've replaced the shoe with a dinosaur. The shoe is dead. The cannon. The cannon's been replaced with a little rubber ducky. Okay? Now we got a little rubber ducky instead. Then, I forget what, top hat. Top hat's not there.
No, that's it.
Oh no, we do still have a top hat.
Thimble.
Huh?
Yeah, the thimble.
The thimble. The thimble's no longer there, but it's been replaced by the penguin. Okay? The car's not there, Slingy. The car's not there. Huh? Oh, Brock knows. He was the banker. I'm sorry. The car is there. That would have been me if they'd have let me play. They wouldn't let me play. Okay, they said, Pops, you can't play.
You're out of here, Pops.
Yeah. So they have 4 new pieces, and they released. Well, they still have the Scotty dog. Remember that? Okay. And sure enough, this is ridiculous. Why am I still talking about Monopoly? So I'm going to highly recommend next time you guys have a Monopoly tournament in your hometown, ask Brock to come along to be the banker. He did an incredible job as the banker. Dad, that's why they wouldn't let me play. They were afraid when I lost I was going to throw the board. Okay, so they said, Pops, you're out. Okay? Streety, it's what we do is we play cornhole between tosses of our dice. Anyways, if you guys have a Monopoly tournament that you're holding soon in your hometown of Biscuitville, USA, get Brock over there. He'll be the banker. All right? He'll handle that business for you, Brenda. All right. It's dark in here. Hold on. Brock is the only choice, I'm telling you. He did an amazing job. Hey, B, will you get that one other light? See if they can put a little light on the subject.
Good.
A little better. Thank you. So, are we all going to say happy birthday to Kim? Is that what we should do? I'm going to get out of here. This is still everyone else's show. I'm just wanting to say hi to you guys this morning. Actually, Kim pushed me in front of the camera. She said, Pops, you're not getting away with it. You don't get to just sleep in for 3 days in a row. Yesterday, I wasn't sleeping in. I was erping in. Did you know that? Did they tell you Pops was erping yesterday morning? Oh, yeah. Because he tried to hang out with the kids the night before. Fail.
Bad idea.
Bad idea. Okay. Fail. There's Kim's birthday music. Okay. What's Kim's birthday music? Oh, or is that our tea music? Thank you, Nat. Should we just get it over with? Thank you, Brenda. Should be enough birthday cakes for all of us. Okay? Sandman. We found more TP in the basement, Sandy. We're okay. We're okay. Don't steal it from the Airbnb. Leave it there. I found the reserves. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Her name is Kim. We all know that she likes to win. It don't matter if she's in or she's out. Can we all say we should give her a shout? It's Kim. Happy birthday to her, it's Kim. Grab it a girl because Kim's birthday is all day today. We are going to just play because it's Kim's birthday today. She's being all shy. She doesn't want to come in front of the camera yet, so she's going to put her tie-dye outfit on. And then after she's through putting her tie-dye outfit on, she may join us here. Sandman's on his way over from the Airbnb. So early this morning, Kim's freaking out. She can't find any toilet paper. Pops, where's the toilet paper? I said, use the paper towels until I go down in the basement. I'd find it, no problem. I bring a roll up. Meanwhile, she'd already sent out the alarm to the Airbnb people. Sandy's nearby, 2 blocks away with the Airbnb. These people are stealing toilet paper from the Airbnb. It's a pretty good idea. All right. So I have an Airbnb, right? I got to be honest with you. Now I figured it out. It just hit me like a ton of balloons. Ton of balloons. No wonder all our toilet paper is always missing at our Airbnb every time we have to restock. Someone's there for 1 day, 8 rolls of toilet paper are gone. Someone's there for 3 days, all 8 rolls of toilet paper gone. Someone's there for about a week. How do they leave 1 roll of toilet paper and only use 7? So I think it's like, now it's coming to me, I think Airbnb, I think it's an automatic. You're going to take the toilet paper, right? The great paper caper. Okay. Hey, remember back when COVID first started? Remember that? Everybody was stocking up on their toilet paper. How awkward if you think about that now. Hey, Brock, is that our COVID supply that I found downstairs? It is. That's our COVID supply. It took us 2 years to even reach the tip of the supply. No, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a stalker upper guy.
$5 a sheet.
$5 a sheet. And it was single ply. Okay? It was single ply. No. We stocked up on double ply. Okay? Do you remember that, Nerdy? They were reselling toilet paper to us. It's almost as bad as when they were trying to do that to us with baby formula. It was a true shortage. Do you remember that? We're all sick with COVID and we can't wipe our butts. Man, this is a great democracy. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to let Kim take over. And then when Steven Sandy Man gets here, I want Sandy to sit in front of this camera and talk to you guys. Okay? Take some old t-shirts. Ew, you're creeping me out. I'm not reading the rest of the comment. No. Wait till that comment scrolls by because I don't want to see the rest of it. Okay. Okay. I showered upside down. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know, Hags. All of a sudden, there was double the supply, and I didn't have any. Okay. You know what I use every once in a while when I need toilet paper and I can't find any? Wax paper. Wax paper. The best part about it, you can reuse it. Okay? Just clean up the paper and usually by the third wipe, it's feeling more like regular toilet paper too. So it works really good. Okay. One time, this true story, your kids, there's 6 of us living in the house together. One bathroom that we had to share, 4 sisters. So by the time we were teenagers, my sisters would each get a half hour. Literally, it was graph on our bathroom door. Renee, 7 to 7:30. Jean, 7:30 to 8. And my brother and myself, my sisters got the half hour each. My brother and myself, we got a 5-minute spot. You get 5 minutes between 6:55 and 7 o'clock. So you're standing there at the door waiting at 6:55. Come on, Adrienne, hurry up, right? You're like that. You guys don't remember that? It was rough. So here I am holding it. Adrienne's in there and she can't come out of the bathroom because she's ran out of toilet paper. So she's like, well, but first, will you get me some toilet paper? I'm like, yes, because I gotta go, right? So I'm like, I'll go get you some I can't find toilet paper anywhere. No problem. I grabbed a sheet of aluminum foil. Aluminum foil. And you know how when you're in a bathroom and you need the toilet paper, all you do is you open the door and you stick your hand out, right? But you don't let them see you. You just stick your hand out and they put the toilet paper in your hand and you pull it back in. You know how that is, right? So she sticks her hand out and I put a thing of aluminum foil in her hand and I just went outside and I used a bush. I'm not waiting any longer, okay? It's a true story. My sister sticks her hand out. Can I get some? I'm running out of time in here. Okay? Why didn't I just think of the bush in the first place? Okay? I handed her the aluminum foil and I left. I don't know what happened after that. It wasn't my problem. Next shift, handle it. It's not my problem anymore. Okay? Oh, we've been a naughty group this week. All we've talked about is farts, beaver butts, and now toilet paper. What's going on around here? Okay? Brock's gonna come in and lecture me again. Okay. Okay, that was a true story. I did do that. I was a rotten brother. Bottom line. Kim.
Yeah.
Kim doesn't know this. Okay? Ginger's here. Ginger's here. Ginger's here. Sandy's here. Wait a minute. There's a problem child. Okay. There's problems cropping up all over the place here. Happy birthday. Sandy, I got it. Happy birthday, Kimmy. Come here, Kim, por favor. Look at Kim. She's wearing her lab outfit, tie-dye lab outfit.
Check this out.
Look at that.
One of my ex-students made this in jewelry making class for me. It's got a little telescope, and it's got Saturn, and then it's got a hexagon, because at the poles you can see a hexagon on Saturn. And the rings, the planet, and this are 3 different metals. So they patinaed differently. Isn't that just spiffy?
That is really cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. So, Kim, Nerd Nature had sent us this book, remember? The 4 Agreements? Nerdy the Nature Man? And then Nerdy had put this stuff in there. He said, give it away to somebody, but when you do, make sure you sign it, that this book belongs to Kim. And we're going to sign it. Pops Be Nature. Kim's a badass girl. Queen of kindness. You guys, anybody that know her personally know that, and the rest of you know through our virtual experiences with her, what a sweet, sweet, kind human being she is. Super smart and as down to earth as they come. She is a complete weirdo like the rest of us. I love Kim from the bottom of my heart and everything that she does for me and for a lot of us out there. She's one of the big ripples. Okay? So we're gonna give her this book. She'll follow along in the 4 Agreements when we start working on it next week. And then, should I tell you guys what I got her for her birthday? Should I tell you guys? She has to wait for it to come in the mail, but should I tell you guys? Or should I save it to the end of the show? Why don't I save it? Should I do it now? Give me 10 people say save it, Paul. Are you kidding? I'm not telling you guys anything. 73 people here, 33 likes. So you don't like the show. So you're not impressed at all with what we're doing here. Huh? Nobody here? 33? When it reaches 60, I'll tell you guys what we got Kim for her birthday. Okay? I won't even sit here and wait. Okay? Maybe I will. Come on, they're climbing. You only need 17 more. 17 more of you to get out of bed and push the button. That's all it's going to take. Push the button for Kim. 60. We're at 51. We're at 51. Keep it climbing. Did you see what happened? Sandy showed me yesterday that his son was watching YouTube for something, and it flashes across the channel a picture of Sandman on Tea with Pops. And they're showing a rando, one of our videos out there in random feed. And like I said, the reason that's happening anymore is because the algorithms are going crazy here, going nuts. When we say like, see what happens is YouTube's sitting there, they go, oh, we have a show with 72 people, but only 14 of them like it. Maybe that isn't the greatest content. If we have 72 people and their algorithm sees, wow, 60 of them like it, there must be something going on that. They don't know what it is. They don't care. Their algorithm just automatically says, share that video. Go randomly post and share that video to something. There must be something. Why? Because they're counting their beans. They want to make a couple of bucks off the deal, right? Well, what do we want? We want more people to learn about mycology and kindness. So it's kind of a win-win. If they'll show more videos about mycology and kindness, and we put a few more likes up, everybody wins, including Kim. We're almost there. I need 2 more. 58. Give me 2 more ripplers. Dos más. I never beg for likes. Yes, I do. I beg every day. I never beg for likes. That's ridiculous. I shouldn't. That's not me. Okay, would you guys please like me? Okay, not me. The program. Kim got the 4 agreements, but Kim. How would you like a nice flow hood for your birthday? Flow hood. She needs a flow hood.
That might be very useful.
Might be pretty
It
useful.
might be pretty useful.
So we're sending you one of those.
Wow.
Now you're gonna need a screwdriver.
I got a screwdriver.
That's all you need, because it's gonna be one of those
That's
do-it-yourself.
not one of those orange
flat
juice and
packs.
vodka things, right?
No, hood rats. Hood rats. Hood rats has a nice package. They a pretty good deal on hood rats, and what it is it comes knocked down KD version where it's like a flat pack, all the pieces, and a little instruction, and all you need is a screwdriver to put the thing together.
I bet I can handle that.
I think you can handle it. If you can't, you'll have one of your students can do it for you. Okay?
I bet I can handle it.
All right. So we're gonna send you that. I mean, it's already
Awesome.
been mailed.
Really?
Usually takes about 3 weeks to get there.
Wow.
Okay. Happy birthday. She needs a flow hood, you guys. She's been talking all this stuff that she's trying to do, and she's doing it in still airbox and stuff. Penny Packet's called Hood Rats. RATZ. Hood Rats. And Sandy was the one to tell me about them. Sandy bought one from them, and he's been really happy with it. And they're a mom and pop organization, probably making these guys in their garage, but they're doing a heck of a good job. And the price is as good as you can get out there right now. And you save a buck or two. You save a buck or two when you do it, put it together yourself. It costs like another $100 if it comes assembled, and takes longer for them to ship it. Okay, so I'm out of here. Give me a couple of hugs. I'm gonna go, and Sandy and Carlotta and Ginger and Kim and Brock and Tim.
And Badgie.
Is Badgie here?
Badgie's here.
Oh, I love Badgie. And Badgie, and what did you guys do with Mike?
He's on his way. He was still getting ready.
So you guys left him there because he beat us
won't
in.
let stay.
Because he beat us in Monopoly, he couldn't drive. He didn't get a ride. He has to walk.
He didn't want to show his face here today. He didn't want to make anybody upset.
How do you like that? They made him walk. That's what happened.
We
They
told
made
him
Mike
he did
walk
our
just
card.
because he won Monopoly last night. I want to remind them. I'm going to remind them. You know, Monopoly, that wasn't real money. Okay? Just so you guys know.
All right, I got to give all the points back.
Yeah, you guys got to tell Mike you're sorry. That wasn't real money, okay? But they were pretty mushroomed up, so they weren't sure, I think. Oh, final thought. Mike, he's winning the whole game, MVP. He's killing the game. He's doing a really good job. Badgie, you didn't know Badgie's as funny as he is. Absolute humor machine. Every word came out of his mouth was, that's the funniest thing I ever heard. Here's what happened. Mike is winning, and he's stacking up all this money in front of him, right? And at one point, he goes, he turns the money over. He turns it over so he can't see the figures, the 5, the 10, the 20, the 50. Turns them over, and he goes, the numbers on these bills are starting to freak me out, and I can't do the equation. He really meant it. The rest of the game, he played with his money upside down, and he just went by color. Well, you know the 500s are that really dark orange, and you know the yellows are the two yellows are the 200, and he played the rest of the game with his money by color. The color of money. It was so damn funny. He was freaked out. Don't forget, he'd won free parking a couple of times, and there were some of those things in the middle of the free parking. It was so funny to see people halfway under the influence and trying to play Monopoly. Dying over here. I'm out. You guys need to hang out with us more often. Okay? Color of money. It means it came a whole new meaning to me. I didn't know they were talking about Mike playing Monopoly. Have a great day, you guys. And let the next shift come on in. Pops, peace, out.
I'm gonna have a minute, just myself, bro,
Of course.
and then we'll bring the rest of the guys.
Of course. Happy birthday, Kim.
Bye. That is
Happiest of the happy
a little bit overwhelming. I did not expect that at all. And it doesn't surprise me because we all know Pops, but it makes me feel really, really good and special. Thank you, Pops.
You're welcome, sweetie.
I'm going to tell a little bit about the toilet paper this morning. So I got up and made my way to the bathroom and realized there was 2 squares left. And I was like, dang those guys last night. Whenever you're close to being at the end of the roll, you give a heads up, you do something, you go searching for another roll. But no, there were 2 squares left. And I made do with those 2. I needed to blow my nose, but I resisted. And I used those 2 squares wisely, but that just didn't cut it. Have you ever used the cardboard insert inside the toilet paper?
Ew. No, the answer is no, I never have.
Yeah. So that's the emergency backup, just to let you know. And now they're starting to make toilet paper where it doesn't have that cardboard insert to be more environmentally friendly. But I'm thinking that that's not a wise idea. I've used that cardboard insert more than once. Then I discovered, oh, there's an empty paper towel thing there, and there's a paper towel insert too. But I did cry out for help. Stuck out the arm, hey, can you give me some TP? And then I heard, oh, I don't think we have any. Oh, that's not what you want to hear. No, you don't want to hear. We don't have any. So I'm sitting there with my phone and I'm texting the other guys, please bring emergency TP. But everything got taken care of. We're all good to go now. We're all clean. We have some clean hotties. I want to spend just a few minutes giving a little shout out to some people at home. This is another abrupt transition here. I'm kind of known for those. I like those. And now for something completely different. So, the cannabis laws are kind of screwy all around the world. And in the United States, we've decided to do it state by state. And I live in Texas. So, was it New Mexico and maybe, I don't know if it's Louisiana, 3 states sued Colorado when they legalized. And now all 3 of those states are legal. And Texas is still not. We have a governor that doesn't want to put that on the ballot, and we're a republic. So we can't just petition. So we're kind of in a weird place. They passed the 2018 Farm Bill in 2018. And Texas has come up with some kind of loopholes. They can grow hemp. They can grow it if it has less than 0.3% THC per weight, I believe. And so they have been doing extractions, and we're getting better. We're getting some options now, but it's not like it is here. It's not like it is in Colorado. Even Oklahoma is better. So I'm surprised that Oklahoma got medical too, Desi. My friend, I'm gonna flash this up. My friend introduced me to this company that's from East Texas. And I'm gonna give the website because I know there's some Texas people watching. So this is East Texas Hemp Company. And I think this might be reversed. I hope not, but maybe it is. Anyway, check those guys out. I bought some of this salve from them. It's full spectrum. So it's got probably mostly CBD, probably a little bit of THC, but it satisfies the Farm Bill. And it's the salve stuff. I'm kind of weird. I'm OCD, you can tell. because half of it's still kind of vertical and half of it's gone. But I've been putting this on places on my body where things are maybe not going quite right. I have a little place on my hand that's kind of red. My knees hurt. And I've been using this on that, and it seems to be helping. So I just wanted to kind of share my experience with this. Yes, Sling Blade. I think it does work. I used half of this before I did any kind of report on it. They have 3 different scents. The vanilla, they have a lemon and lavender, and then they have peppermint sometimes. I think they were out when I ordered last. They also have a $15 bag of caramel popcorn, and the popcorn is the original recipe for Cracker Jacks minus the peanuts. So it's very tasty and delicious. I think it's better than Cracker Jacks by far. You don't get a lame prize, but you do get a prize because it's enhanced. So it's 100 milligrams THC Delta A per bag and 100 milligrams CBD, and it's $15 a bag. For me, there's about 4 servings per bag. They say there's about 7. So if you live in Texas, or maybe even if you don't live in Texas, but you are challenged in your own state, you might check those guys out. They are fantastic, and sometimes if they're out of whatever I've ordered, they might toss in a little extra. So they're really good to work with, and I want to give those guys a shout out. All right, well, it's my birthday, so I think that this is going to be one of the best birthdays of my life. I'm terribly excited about it. Yesterday was
terribly excited face.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Terribly excited. Maybe it's terrifically excited. Yesterday was fun. We had a blast. I woke up in the middle of the night and lay there in bed laughing my butt off for 10 minutes. Just hysterics. I'm sure that if people could hear me, they thought that I was going crazy. But I just kept reflecting on the events of yesterday, and it was just too funny. We had a
Gypsy and her and Preston.
Preston and Gypsy were awesome.
Yeah.
We had some really good conversations with them. They hung out for a while. We convinced them to stay for supper. They had to drive 4 hours to get here, and that's usually what I drive to go see my grandmother, and so I know that's a bit of a drive. We appreciate them coming and letting us meet them and us getting to hang out with them for a while. I hope we get to see them again on down the road. It was good to see everybody yesterday. I met so many new people.
And our other favorite 2 travelers right now are Ginger and Tim.
Ginger and Tim are here.
Why don't you ask them to come over and say hi?
Why don't you guys come over and say hi? I got to meet them in a spectacular fashion yesterday. I had placed a little online order, and I wanted to intercept that, and I didn't know. I knew it could be Ginger or it could be the delivery guy. So I went to meet him, and I have fallen so many times in this house. Now I've fallen outside of this house. I got on some unlevel ground and my feet kind of got tied up underneath me, and I tried to fly with the Douglas Adams approach of aiming for the ground and missing, but I didn't miss. And I just face planted on the ground. Tim's watching this whole thing. He's got front row seats, and I know how that feels when you see something terrible happening and you can't do anything about it. As soon as I hit the ground, he was out the door and ran over and helped me up. I'm feeling a little sore today. I kind of got my knees up and elbows bungled. Mom, you know what that's like, right? You know what that's like. I didn't hit my face, though. Mom always goes for the face. Huh?
Stay.
Well, scoot over so we can all see your
You're gonna have to do
beautiful
some of
face.
this.
Yeah.
Handsome
Yeah.
as they come,
Super handsome.
pretty and sweet too.
Poor Tim.
And everybody loves they both came yesterday and stayed.
That was a good bob.
Yeah.
That was a good bob.
Freestyle
It
singer.
was.
I'm out of control.
Pop Cruz is on the loose this morning. He's all over the place.
But poor Kim, when we saw her just dive, and I wanted to go grab her like in slow mo. I was like, "No, Kim!" And I just saw her, but you just accepted it. You just accepted your fate.
I didn't even do the cat approach where you kind of look around like, did somebody see me do that? I fully knew that I had people with front row seats for that.
It was quite sad.
It was okay though. Nothing was broken.
Oh, Matt Leonard says, "Is that Tim?"
That's
Yes,
Hi,
look
Matt.
at that.
He was just talking
Look
about
at
you.
that.
Yeah.
How much he loved talking to you, Matt, at the last Mush. That was Oktoberfest. Mushtoberfest. You have to read all of this because you know that I.
So this is
You're a
Ginger.
pro now.
Ginger Gnome. She is one of the original Tea Crew members. She was here to welcome me when I started watching, and I'm very grateful to get to meet her finally. So
Everyone's freaking out. Street Glide. Tim! Everyone's a bunch
Yes.
of Tim groupies. That's what's
we
going
do.
on.
We have
Say
some
hello,
Tim
Tim.
groupies.
Hello, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Say hello to everybody.
Hello,
There's your
everyone.
fans. Your fans.
fans. Fans as in fanatics.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Fans,
is.
we also call them friends.
It's his little boy group. They
Oh.
had a good old time. The little boys club down in Tennessee.
Oh, Tim has his own fan club, huh?
Well, I think it's just the whole boys have a fan
Ah.
club of each other.
Yeah.
They all really broed out.
The Bearded Men Club. Right, Brock?
Brock was a
Yeah.
part of it. You were broing out.
I'm
with
trying to
him.
work on
Oh, yeah.
being the Bearded Women Club. A little.
Doesn't it suck how that happens?
Yeah, it does. I don't
like-
understand. Men, as they get older, they lose hair, and women gain hair, and I don't get that. I don't
Suddenly
get
I'm like
where-
a peach, like
and-
a little fuzzy.
And I have a preceding hairline. Guys are getting further back, and I feel like my forehead's getting shorter as the hair gets more and more. So how does that work?
It's why is it like 9,000 degrees over
I
here?
know. You notice I took my clothes
Oh
off.
my god, it's like a
Guitar stand
grow
will
room
open.
or something. The lights.
It's the lights. No. You know what I'm gonna do for my birthday? I'm gonna make Brock and Pops open a gift for my birthday because that's how I roll. That flow hood is freaking awesome. I haven't even made a steel air box yet. And I did a bunch of agar
Oh,
work
yeah.
back
Look
in
at
the
these
beginning. I
shirts.
dove into mycology and I did a whole bunch.
by the way.
Match him.
And it all contaminated, and I was discouraged, and I haven't done any agar work since. My entire stack of plates dried up in the refrigerator, and they were like a little sliver of sad agar. So with this flow hood, then now I can actually do things again.
I think that was I don't know. Is there any way of retrieving them back?
There might be.
Oh yeah. Sorry guys.
We're gonna poke at
I
you for
still
a
can't.
minute.
Yeah, let me just. Oh, Matt, yes, of course. If we are on the Appalachian Trail, we are doing that. Matt Leonard wants to do some hiking.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's back to normal, I hope. I'm sorry, Kim. if I
that's
screwed
all right.
it up.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got a flow hood.
Thank you, Royce.
That's freaking awesome.
I know. Pops asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and he said, and be honest. And I told him a little bit of sticky icky and some LC, and I was good.
Oh my
And
god.
he said, okay.
That wasn't exciting
like
enough.
that's a lame answer, Kim. That's a really lame answer. I didn't expect anything of that order of magnitude. I'm kind of emotional right now because of it.
Oh, Kim, you're such an integral part of this group, and you absolutely deserve it. I hope you know that. I was so excited about coming up here and meeting you.
When I first started watching this, I felt like an imposter because I'm not a biologist. I'm a scientist, but I'm not a biologist whatsoever. And I've had to do a lot of learning. I'm still doing a lot of learning. I'm used to being at the top of everything. I'm used to being the expert. And I've had to be the apprentice in this field. And I don't
We're
know.
all just
It may-
humans, and we didn't know jack shit.
I
So
know.
you were already way smarter than all of us. So
But I feel like there's some very experienced mycologists in this group, and instead of being intimidated. I decided to just be humbled and take the opportunity to learn from those that know more than I do. And that's always a good situation
Get in
to
here,
be
Badger.
in. Come on, Badgie.
That's
That's it. That's all you get from Badgie.
That's a lot.
That's a
That is a lot.
drive by.
We
a
kept-
drive by
Freaking
flash.
lot.
We kept
From
having to get
Badgie,
our phones and secretively
grateful.
boop, take a little picture of him.
Brooke.
I'm gonna meet Brooke someday. It's
Oh,
your
yeah.
birthday too,
Yeah.
Brooke, right? Happy birthday, Brooke. I think
Which
it's
Brooke?
awesome that we share a
Is
birthday.
it?
I'm pretty sure that it's Brooke's birthday too,
Brooke
right?
Dean?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, oh, Brooke Breen. No, that's Brenda Breen.
No, she was there.
Brooke
There
D?
she is. Yeah.
This is Brookie's
Oh.
birthday? Is it really?
Is it happy birthday, Brooke?
Does Paul Croons need to come back?
I think that Pop
Yes,
Cruz
Pop
might
Croons.
be-
Come on, Pop.
Oh, no,
We
not,
need-
not right this second. He
Okay.
needs to go. But Paul Croons might have to come back.
I think that before Pop Croons
How
comes
much
back,
mouth?
I think that I really want you to open the big gift on my birthday.
Okay, so this right here. A bunch of people were asking
We
for a
need to do-
picture.
I'll talk
So
to Lisa,
here
like a women's
is the
retreat,
panels.
Brooke, and like a fun.
The fan, no, the
Yeah.
fan, the motor, all of the pieces. Everything's pre-cut,
Wow.
pre-drilled. Everything's ready to be put together. This guy. So that's the pack
That's gonna be awesome.
that we're gonna send her, and she'll have to figure out how to get it put together. That's part of her, the fun for her.
That's awesome. Now you have to sit down and open this present.
That's part of the learning curve, is putting the thing together.
So if I could real quick. Let's see.
Ribbons don't travel well.
And at the end of the day, let's see. Sorry.
Thank you, Rebel. Lad,
This is more or less what it'll look like when you're done.
that's really awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
folks.
welcome. Okay. I keep getting presents. It's not my birthday. I'm confused. How's that work?
Yeah, that's,
This is for my birthday coming up.
it's the Bolden rules.
You're
That's the
almost.
Bolden rules. Is it's more fun to give than to receive. So on my birthday, I'd rather give than receive.
Freaking me out. Speaking of
We
receiving,
might want to all participate in this though. This
Okay.
might be a community gift if you want to use it. You're not required to.
okay.
But if you want
Well,
to,
it sounds
it
selfish.
might be-
It sounds like something I can be selfish about. I probably
It
will.
does. It's
Um,
it's something he can be selfish about, but he might want to share. And
If I can be
knowing
selfish
Pops, he
about
probably
it,
will.
I'll probably be selfish. Real quick, and speaking of receiving, this yesterday, gorgeous lady and her, Gypsy, I still don't know if Preston's a husband or a partner, and it was none of my business, but I'm not sure how to call him. But wonderful
Think
guy.
husband.
Think
I
husband?
think husband.
Yeah.
I'm not
Boy, are
sure.
they lovely. Smart fella, and so is she. She brought me the Alaskan Bootlegger Bible. Because she knows we're doing some shine work around here. So that's really, really damn cool, right? Nice. And Tad had dropped off Tad Lewis here had dropped off a package, and this morning, I don't know why, I was just like, well, let me open that. Brock came along later and goes, did you open that package already? It's kind of butthurt. And I was like, yeah, I did. He goes, what was in it? That one from Ted. He was a little upset because I opened it without him and I didn't know it. And I apologized 8 times. I hope it worked. Look at this. It's handmade from an Indian tribe, he says. Look at this old, beautiful old jar they have, or bottle, and what they did to it. So this was beautiful. Thank you, Tad.
Thanks, Tad.
Thanks, Tad. And I'm
I
sorry
enjoyed
about that, Brock. I didn't
visiting
mean
with
to open
Tad
it
yesterday too.
Without you.
Tad rocks.
Oh, Tad totally rocks. So let's open this one. You know I'm just ripping the paper off, right?
Good.
So,
Like an animal just rip it open.
Mike.
I think this is cool.
Mike the Mogul is
Yay,
here.
Mike's here.
Mike the Mogul is here.
2:30 in the morning, I wake up feeling like I've had 20 hours of sleep. Couldn't possibly go back to sleep. Start texting people.
The funny
Oh,
thing,
you're awake.
the funny thing about MVP, funny story. He's the one that won the Jeopardy championship not Jeopardy, Monopoly championship last night, right? He wakes up this morning. He was a little tipsy last night, right? He wakes up this morning and he looks in his wallet and he's all pissed off because he doesn't have any of that money in his wallet. I told him, bro, you didn't really win anything. He's like, Pops, I think I got ripped off. Somebody got. Well, bro, that was Monopoly money.
The best part is MVP had the money all turned upside
Yeah, I
down.
told him the color of money story.
Yes, and so you just saw this hot mess, and he's poking at
Oh,
things.
you think he doesn't have a clue.
Poke, and it just looks like a random thing, and he's just waxing our butts.
Yeah, killing him. Played a
Killing
completely
it.
different
He
game.
killed it. Killed it. I think the game ended when Kim couldn't pay her rent. She landed on Mike's estate there and owed $2,000 in rent, and I had maybe $12 left. So I just started giving property away, and
You just can't enjoy the garden.
and I realized that if this was a real life situation, we would all band together, pull our resources, and move to the middle of the board and set up a commune together. So no competition.
Except Mike.
Except for Mike, and
Yeah.
Mike would be
Mike would've
charging us $10 a square for toilet
Yeah,
paper.
Mike would have been charging us to hang out in the center of the board. Okay? Mike wasn't messing around. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Woo! This is top of the liner.
There's
I see it. I see it.
okay.
Look at that. Baby, you can never smoke out of this, right?
I was thinking
Never.
that we should do it.
No way. No way. That is so cute. There's no way. We don't ever get that thing all stained up and wing. No.
But
Goes to the
this
collection.
right here, and Brock showed me some magic to clean it. So
Okay.
it also glows under UV, and it's too bright in here to do it. But I brought that UV flashlight, and if you charge it up,
What do you mean
then
charge it up?
If you illuminate it with the UV and then turn out all the lights,
Here's
parts of it glow in the
Here's
dark.
your UV light.
I know, but it's too light. I tried to do this in the dark. I think these pieces here, the windows
Mm-hmm.
glow. Here, let's use UV. I need to send you one of these flashlights. There we go.
Don't send me anything else.
So it looks pretty cool, even. You have to have it really dark to get it to glow. But
Are you
let's-
making this up, sort of?
No, I'm not. See,
Is
you
this
can tell
just?
it.
Is this like a Kim story?
No.
Okay.
At least they advertised it as
Ah.
it didn't
So you
glow.
read the?
It didn't. It's
Oh, it's got some kind of a
Yeah.
little bulb right there.
right.
Oh, here. This thing's really nice. Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much.
And you can have it as a decoration.
Oh, this
or
is
you
definitely
can
going
use it.
decoration, Bill.
But I think it would be pretty spiffy to use.
No, you don't understand. You don't use these things because one hit out of them and they're ruined.
Let's ruin it.
How old is she today?
Hey, I am 47.
How old
and
are you? Yeah, you're 47 going on
and
12.
7 is
Okay.
like our crew number. So maybe it's what I'm really turning, and maybe it's not.
Oh, with the 7, Bill. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
You're
Have
welcome.
somebody else next to you.
I think we need Brock in here.
Rocky.
Oh, yeah, we gotta hear this version.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
There's a version of what story?
I want to hear all about the
Whatever your stories are.
Before you open this.
Uh-oh. It's more for me?
Yeah.
No, it's your birthday.
That's what I just got through with. You don't, yeah.
Off
I just had that
duties.
culture shock
So
myself.
this is kind of for you and Pops. It's like a little stocking because you guys didn't get the swag that you guys have resisted the swag. I saw you finally. But
Brought to
this,
you by-
this has some stuffs for you guys.
You're silly.
Did you
It's
see
like
this one?
you guys never get
From
never
Canada.
get prize packs. So there, you got a prize pack. I think there's 2 of everything. If you open it first, you get to choose.
Well, you know I'm gonna open it first. That's why I grabbed it. Hi, everybody.
It's the bottle.
Happy birthday, Kim. We got a cake for Kim. I'm gonna show you. Did anybody have?
Cake for Kim.
That's a cake. Kim's cake.
Already individually portioned. Smart.
I don't know who brought the cake, but that was a great cake.
I'm
Was that
gonna
you, Jen?
Turn some birthday candles into a hot air balloon.
Someone brought a
later.
cake. Brought some cut. Oh, Pops! Look at what she brought. What she made for us.
Nice.
Look at what she got.
I like the bags.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This silly little stocking. This is adorable. This is definitely getting hung up over by the TV afterwards. But these little packs right here. What
Until
are
next
these?
Christmas.
What are these?
That's Malabar
Malabar. I used to grow that.
and Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
And
I kind of want to grow
all
that.
of this is from Sandy's Genetics
Which
That's what,
you can
um,
get
on the website.
on the website at DetroitMushLab.com. The Detroit Mush Lab. Oh, I love pins.
So I thought that one was kind of cool.
That's a really neat pin. And then a badge.
Of honor.
Hold on.
You've earned that badge, man.
I have.
What? You got a badge?
I did. I got a badge.
Wait, I want a badge. Like a sheriff's badge?
No, like a shroom badge.
Oh, I want like the shroom of Sheriff Town. I mean, the sheriff of Shroom
The
Town.
sheriff of Shroom Town?
Yeah, like literally a
be
little
awesome,
5-star. Yeah, sheriff of Shroom
We need to
Town.
work on
I
that.
want to
Boom.
I want to be Pope of Shroom Town.
Oh.
Oh, you think you're the Pope of Shroom Town, huh?
Oh.
He thinks he's the Pope. It's a Simpsons reference, actually.
Actually, didn't the Pope just die?
One of them did, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then you could be the one that just died.
Not the actual one. Not the actual one. We'll let that one.
Well, I'm the sheriff in this town.
You can be the dead person, is what I just got.
You asked for it.
You
I want
can
to be
be.
that Pope.
You can be the Pope that nobody wants to be Pope, that disavow.
I think that's a cat, like an Alice in Wonderland caterpillar.
You can be the Argentinian.
Are we getting kicked out of the Catholic Church right now?
Yeah, right now we're getting
Right
kicked
this
out.
second. There's an excommunication going on.
Yep.
So
You
we're
gotta
still
bring
going
your-
through the stocking here, everybody.
You got to bring your own toilet paper from now on. Hey, you know, Belize really has it down. They charge you $2 for toilet paper, or you can get free toilet paper at the bar if you order a drink. And then you need more toilet paper, and you have to order more drinks, and they've got a total racket going on. So whenever you go to Belize, bring your big bladder, not your small one.
Think ahead.
Think
It's
ahead,
like-
plan ahead, guys.
Thank you
Jesus
for that
Christ,
tip.
it's hilarious.
Pro tip.
Because don't put it anywhere near the map. It's been forgotten. No, they're pinning the map here this weekend.
We are pinning the map.
We've been pinning.
So let's do the
Oh.
UV
Yeah.
thing on that.
It's been forgotten.
Here, let's do the UV thing on
And
that.
then,
See what
and then
colors
Parker
there are.
says, "Pops, you can't be the sheriff and a shiner at the same time."
The green one, I think there's a blue one. I hope this one's
Oh,
There's
blue.
one.
Town you
That
can.
one's blue.
you do.
Okay, yeah. As a matter of
I
fact,
really
they're
like
the
UV.
ones.
Black light's so
They're
cool.
running the biz.
Those are adorable.
And, you know, you gotta have the obligatory cat. It's like Pop Croons as a cat.
Well, no, you put this cat in a wall, and then any science that we do here is actually science. If you have a cat in the wall.
The cat might be in the wall and it might not be in the wall. It's probably both in the wall and not in the wall at the same time.
That's an Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference, by the way. Cats on the wall. I'm full of references today. I'm full of a lot of things today. Don't laugh at that, Kim. That's rude that you would laugh at that. Alright, let's get to this gift here.
Yeah.
Kim, you're ridiculous. Happy birthday to Kim. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. The concept of giving stuff away is amazing. That's what we like to practice here. And
Give a hug, you get a hug.
Give a hug, get a hug. You know, I'm not trying to block. I just, I'm bored. There we go. I want you in. Yeah.
I'm gonna use physics and just back up.
Well, that's, yeah, exactly. Like area, space area. What in the heck did she do again? Okay, so
It is great to give.
I was gonna hang out
Parker,
with my
it's great
friends
to give.
today, but I guess I'm gonna be busy today.
Well, I waited until the last day to give that to him, so
I
he
was
wouldn't
gonna
have
go
a
hang
chance to
out.
work it all before I left. But
Look,
and I think that maybe you can store your caps right in this little cavity as the payload.
what?
So whenever
the-
you encounter those extraterrestrial life,
I know exactly where this goes.
have something to buy
This
them
is
off with.
amazing. Look at this, you silly people. Look at here. Look at what she's making me do. She's giving me a job.
It's
That's
3
pretty cool.
in 1. So
Oh, do you have to
Which
pick which one you
means-
want?
Yeah, you can.
Which one would you
you
do?
got to do all of them.
Well,
Oh, I'm sure he has to
That's the
break it
rule,
down and
is
do
you
it
have
again.
to do one and then break it down and do another.
No way.
you know, you buy 3 models actually.
Yeah,
Kim. That's how you do that one.
models.
You buy
You don't
3
break it
models. You don't
down.
break it down. As soon as it's made, it's made.
That's made.
Well, which one are you gonna do?
That's the
I-
question.
This one right here.
You're going tower.
I would
and you're
either
going-
do that. Ooh.
Shuttle looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
I like that actually.
Lunar module.
Oh yeah,
Kinda
that
like
is
the-
cool.
Yeah. It fits a little bit in my motify thing too.
That is cool.
That's awesome. Especially this year, I'm gonna start and transfer all the Minecraft stuff into the cityscape. So this is the impetus for doing that. You're ridiculous, Kim. Thank you so much.
I'm reading the questions. Nerds. Your question. Nerd answered it perfectly. Nerd nature. 200 milligrams. Every 100 milligrams is 1/10 of a gram.
Oh yeah. So,
Some of us can do math. Some of us don't always want to do math.
speaking of math, look, I get super competitive last night, and we're all goofing around, and Mike kicked my ass.
Oh.
All right.
Mike kicks.
And I'm gonna use that
everybody's
word because he
ass.
really did. He earned that word. All right, he kicked it. He wiped me all over the map. He's like, "Oh, you're the banker. We're gonna make you do all the addition, all the subtraction, while you lose the game." And I was like, "Oh man, I got to get my ego checked right now in front of everybody." And so I was dying of my ego. I was getting it checked. It was like, Mike's like, "Yeah, dude, I read a book on how to like do this to you," and I was like, "Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm getting beat by Mike reading a book." You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this stinks. I loved it. It was a great time. It was probably the best Monopoly game I've ever played, and it's one of the best investments I think we've had for having a moment. So,
It was great.
Kim ended it. Here's how Kim ended it. Beautiful. I was sitting there, and on her face, she was just like, "None of this matters." And she said that. She's like, "I don't want to pay this because none of this matters."
Yeah.
She refused to pay rent.
Yeah.
Attica!
Yeah. Mind you, she had landed on free parking, and yes, she had taken some of the things that were in the free parking spots.
You kind of we had a house rule. You land on free parking, you're gonna get parked for free.
For free.
But you
In
know,
the space zone.
yeah, and so like she kind of got lost there. She stayed there for the rest of the game. All right, so that's how she lost.
Kim,
Mike.
it's your turn to roll.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
Numbers
Kim,
no longer mean
Kim,
anything
it's
At
your
all.
turn.
at all.
Mike couldn't even read the numbers on the slips of the money. He was
Yeah,
like,
he flipped them over.
He flipped them over. He was like, "This is color schemes right now, guys." I was like, "You're beating me with color schemes?"
Kim, it's your turn to roll again.
Like it wasn't even numbers. He was beating me with color schemes. He was using art against me. I was mystified by everything. I love everything about what happened last night. I love everybody here.
Kim, are you
Kim,
paying attention? It's your turn to roll again.
it's your turn again, Kim. I love you all. Thank you.
My last turn was terrible because I kept rolling doubles, which is usually a good thing because you get another turn. But every time I rolled, I just had to pay somebody else more money. So it's roll and give this person more money. Roll doubles. You have to roll again. By the time I had made my way around the board, I was flat busted.
Say hello to Carlotta, who's
Come on.
I'm forcing in here. She's like, no, Pops, no, no, no. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Carlotta. Oh,
Oh.
no, it's not. Okay, we'll talk. Where's Sandy?
Sandman,
Oh,
why don't
Sandy.
you come and I'm gonna let you have the floor for just a minute and talk to our lovely family that we love.
Show always goes on. Good morning,
folks.
Sandy.
Hey, folks, how y'all?
Good.
Your feed's slow. I didn't realize how much slower your feed does come in
It is.
than
It is when
everybody
we're
else.
here, you find out Pops is the king of lag.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, morning, RX. Jimmy, Mushmouth, how you guys doing this morning? Everybody having a good week so far. Hope everybody's having a good New Year and had a good Christmas and all. Been hanging out.
Sandy admitted to me that it's hard for him to like get up in the morning and do something before he has tea. So now he's having, I told him, no, you got to show up here before tea this time.
Yeah, it
He's
takes
going-
me a minute to get firing up in the
Yeah,
morning.
so we're seeing the laid back version, but I know what the midnight version of him looks like when he's at the lab. You do most of your work at night there. huh?
Yeah, in the lab, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a lot cooler and I ain't got to worry about sweating and all that.
And just let me show you. I'm going to snatch this. Stay there for a moment if you don't mind. I want to show you guys something. Check this out. This is just sort of leftovers at this point of the dose counter. And we could probably refill this about 4 more times and made sure that anybody that came here took a big, huge box full of stuff and filled it up. And the reason I'm showing you this right now is because I would say 70-80% of the stuff that's up there on that counter came from this man's lab
Just a
and
little
grow
bit.
room. So he is doing a lot of stuff out there, you guys, and
It's fun.
really killing it with
Passion.
us. I wanted to say, oh, I know what it was. So Sandy's in Tennessee, right? He hasn't seen, he has seen it, but he doesn't know it, right? Hold on. Oh, his birthday, what, Saturday?
Friday.
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 I think they're leaving tomorrow, so I won't see him. They're heading back to Tennessee tomorrow, he and Carlotta and Mike. But his birthday's Friday.
Michael's been cool to hang with. He's a hell of a damn ride along. Yeah, Pops never fails on the dose counter. That's one thing. You're gonna leave here with a handful of goodies for sure.
I want to show Sandy his birthday present. He's seen part of it downstairs, but he didn't know it. Right? We have 2 of them. Not just one, we have 2. We have a big one and we have a medium. Which one would he get? Tennessee. The guy's 6'7". I think he gets the big one. Remember the still? The big pot's downstairs, but do you remember the still? Bro, you're getting a moonshine still for your birthday. Okay?
That's cool.
This guy's family background. They live on a hill in Tennessee, and guess where the spring water comes from? Tell them, Sandy.
Oh, you know where it comes from. That good old Tennessee water, down about a creek. But yeah, you got it. That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah. So he's actually, what is it, a grandfather or?
Oh, I can't remember.
Uncles?
It's a couple of great uncles or something like that. 3 or 4 used to run moonshine for Al Capone. They started the distillery back up a couple years ago. It's not in the family, but they just use the name mostly.
And on the still, did you ever see him like operating when you were a kid or anything like that?
No, I never got to see one. I mean, I've known people and seen them used, but as far as my family, no, it was done long before I came around.
So will this be the first still you've tried?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's one of my tricks with this, you guys. I'm gonna give him one, and then, hey, Sandy, did you do it yet? Have you done it yet? Okay, now that you've done it, how do you do it? Okay, tell me how to do it.
I'm not worried about the making it part. It's the actual mixing it in your heads and tampering it down and stuff that's going to be the problem.
I think that you're going to be. I personally think you guys would be great at it.
I hope we make time for it.
just
I mean, we're going around the clock right now, but yeah, we'll definitely try to. Squeeze
It doesn't
that right
take
in.
any time. Honestly, you're just going to ferment this.
Yeah.
It's going to sit in a pot for a few days.
Yeah, sitting and watching the stills is
And
the
then-
main thing.
On the one day.
Yeah,
And-
I luckily I ain't got a basement to just leave it in. And
Well,
blow
what
it
they
up.
say on this, Andy, honestly, is the still expected to run about 3 hours in the middle of run out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's, I mean, it is a commitment to time to that.
Oh, yeah.
On that day, but I don't think that's a bad.
Nah.
And they're saying, Herbie's saying it. You got this, Sandy.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll have it out.
All right, but first you'll have to unlock your.
So
I know,
happy
right?
birthday, Sandy!
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate
Okay.
it. Thank you guys.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah,
Get this
if I need any advice, Slingy, I'll make sure to holler at you. You're probably one of the few that's actually got some knowledge and experience. Because the few guys I know, I wouldn't drink none of their gut rot stuff back at home. Appreciate it, nerd. Yeah, last year in my 30s, I'm going to hit 40 next year, so I'll be an old man. Going to try to live it up this last year, see what I can get into. But I'm going to get off here and let Pops. Kim. Yep. Kim. We'll let Kim scroll us out and get us out of here and tell everybody about us since she's the birthday girl today. And I appreciate everybody and Pops for everything he's done for me and Carlotta. And I appreciate Carlotta for everything she does for me and you guys. And y'all have a good week. Kimmy!
Scroll us out.
Kim,
Kim, go scroll us out, hon.
hey Kim.
Everybody,
Hey, Kim.
make sure to tell birthday girl happy birthday and thank you all.
We'll see you guys all here tomorrow.
Matt, you're awesome. You enjoy Florida, bud. You have a good day.
Thanks for today for just listening to all the talking heads and everything, you guys.
Yes.
Obviously, we didn't do much mycology teaching or preaching or anything, but I think you can see the kindness and the goodness, and it's absolutely apparent if you're just walk into the aura or the halo of some of these people. It's pretty. Hold it. You just got to see for yourself. It's pretty apparent. Okay. Pretty good stuff. Life is what we made it. These choices that we're making. So it's fun this morning. We'll talk some more tomorrow. Scroll them out, Kimmy.
It's going to be an amazing day today. I'm really excited. I just want to sit here and read the comments for a moment before I scroll you guys out. I'm so glad to have all of you in my life. You have no idea what a difference you've made. It's good to be able to communicate with you just for a little bit without having to type everything and you having to read everything. And I get to take the opportunity to tell you how much you mean to me. I love you guys. You're a huge part of my life. Thank you for being in it. All right. We got Sunshine Valley, Gypsy, you're awesome. Sid, Nerdy, Slingy, Exception, I hope to see you later today. Eric, love you man. Overjoyed, Royce, King Metroplex, Matt, you have a great day. Natty Nat, awesome. Sid, Street Glide, Penny Pack, love you, girl. Parker, it's good to see you. JC, Jesus Christ in Australia. RX, Anthony, it's good to see you. Ginger, love you. Gnome King, what? We're going too fast. Greengrass, Saska Mojo. I woke up in the middle of the night the other day and just went, Saska Mojo! Herbie One Kern Herbie, Michael Brown, Jake Snakes, Sammy. JC, you have a really great day. Paige, you have a good day as well. Thank you guys for wishing me a happy birthday, lad. You have a JCB for me, please. We're going to try to get Pops to use what I just gave him. I bet I don't win with that, but I'm going to try. I lost my iPod. It's good to see you. Mike,
Happy birthday.
Mushmouth,
Happy
Haggy
birthday.
Hags,
Happy birthday.
Kimmy, it's your
Happy
birthday. I won't have
Happy
it
birthday.
any other way.
Happy
Turning
birthday.
47 with my
Happy
best friends. Looking
Happy
forward to the day ahead. Kimmy, it's my birthday. Yeah. Woo!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Peace.
And to Brooke D.
Love. Happy birthday, Brooke. Ow! Don't forget to exercise your thumbs on the way out the door. Love you guys.